Hey, everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan really fast because I got sucked into Twitter today and I ran out of time. I have to go somewhere shortly and I didn't think I was going to be able to get a video out today, but I'm going to do a really quick one, and this is what it's about. First, there is a crypto app called crypto.com, and US users now will love this new fiat card that has a top-up feature. I think if you want an alternative to WireX, this is something you should look at. Well, when I tweeted this out, yeah, there's a lot going on Twitter today. When I tweeted this out, I got this response back. Hi, Eddie. Can you post some real news on SBIVC status? Sorry if you're getting tired of all this. I trust your research more than random screenshots. I also saw a post stating that you think SBIVC will fully launch on a Tuesday or Thursday. Is that true? Well, I didn't say it'll be a Tuesday or Thursday. I said that it'll most likely be on a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday because on Mondays, although there are exceptions to the rule, there is not a lot of press releases coming out of Japan on Monday because we're one full day ahead of the West, and they like to be able to do those press releases to the entire global community. So that's why I said that. And yes, sometimes they do happen on Fridays too. So it could be Friday. We've got 8.5 days left of the month. It has been told that we are going to go live with that trading board in July. So will it happen today? Possibly still. Will it happen tomorrow or Thursday? Yeah, probably. Could it even happen next Tuesday or Wednesday, the 30th and 31st? Yeah, it could. I will tell you, though, that the ducks are in a row. I have truly been paying attention, and I want to show you that. When I talk about ducks in a row, have you ever thought about where that came from? I will tell you, it comes from the boat building industry, the wood boat building industry. What you see here are ducks. These are lead weights, and they are to hold the curve of a desired angle or shape for wood in building a boat. And the boat builders would say, get your ducks in a row, which means line up those panels so that boat becomes seaworthy. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? So now you know. Well, the ducks in a row that I pointed out, actually, I was so surprised. It ended up on a Japanese news site called CoinPost. Let me just recap quickly. So we saw that the SBIVC logo has been changed. We also saw that there was an official name change. There was also an official creation of a separate business unit. It was also revealed their working capital and structure. And also there's been multiple maintenance announcements this month, higher than usual. But I will show you there is one more duck that has gotten in that row. First, what is it we are waiting for? Well, this is some of the software that was licensed. It is licensed by the NASDAQ. This is a Forbes article from January of this year. At the time that this article was written, only 7 exchanges were using this software because there were very tall requirements to license it. The Gemini site and SBI Virtual Currencies were the only 2 named sites, and we don't know who the others are, but it's a very powerful trading software that has a surveillance component. It's functionally rich, and it trades across the multiple asset classes with one single solution. And why that's important is because the SBI doesn't have just the virtual currency site. They are also operating the #1 securities site here in Japan. And so it very well could be that this needed to be implemented and tested before it went live. We just don't know what the delay was. But, you know, in this industry, look at BACT. These delays happen, but eventually it gets launched. I'm going to make one other thing clear because I think I have never, ever changed my position on this. There is no just one switch that gets flipped on and all of a sudden we have this huge price increase. This SBIVC trade site is a business that is in the process of being built, and building a business takes time. It's not magic, and it doesn't have a switch. And they have really shown they're on the right track with profit being made within the first 8 months of their spot trading. But it is just something that is going to take time. So I am not one to tell you that just because the live board goes in, that we're going to see this instant price increase. I'm so sorry to tell you that, but I have been saying that same thing from the very beginning. Although it's an important step, I agree, and I do understand that for a lot of people, they want to see this happen. So I want to remind everyone that on the 3rd of June, there was the T-Points card talked about. And this is very, very important because more than 60 million people in Japan have this T-Points card in their wallet, and they do use it. Mr. Kitao was able to strike this deal where people can redeem their T-Points card to work on the multiple platforms that SBI operates. And this is a big thing. I'm telling you, the T-Points card is big. Everybody uses one that shops. And so you can see that you can turn your T-Points into buying something in the way of a crypto asset on the virtual currencies site, or you can use your points to trade on the FX trade site. You can also use it with MoneyTap, and you can use it on the mobile app, which is the security site. This is the #1 securities trading site in Japan. This is live. This security site went live in the last 10 days to 2 weeks. So it just went live. And when I saw that it went live, I said to myself, aha. So now I really know we are getting close. And today I learned that there are now TV commercials promoting the T-Points card by SBI. Let me tell you that in July, in front of the investment relation presentation he gave, Mr. Kitao gave, I so clearly remember that he was a little bit, what's the right wording? He was a little bit talking about how some of the other virtual currency exchanges were just throwing money around with ad campaigns. And there are a few that are very, very much spending huge amounts of money on advertising. And he said that we are customer-centric, and we are also going to take a very conservative approach, and we will start a campaign when we are ready. So that, I never forgot that. And so when I saw that these commercials were running on 3 different stations, I said, aha, so he really is ready. This is the other duck in a row. Here is one of the ads here, and they use a stocks, purchase, and where you can purchase it. It's kind of funny. Yeah, this is, it is very much Japanesey in its flavor and taste. They're very short. They're just 15 seconds long. And this is a very young idol that is, her name is Ayumi, what is it? Nakamura? Ayumi Nishimura. So she is very popular. I think she got her popularity from TikTok, which is the website that you make really short, cute, funny videos. Anyway, this is something that's running. And I think it's just, yeah, I'm positive this is another duck in the row. And also, I want to remind everybody that Sam did another article or another video. Sam, who is part of the channel To the Lifeboats, he did another video that it goes even deeper and in more detail about the patent that we saw revealed from Bank of America that has the RippleNet technology. So I really want you to watch that, because you will be way ahead of companies like Weiss Ratings, who today tweeted out that Bank of America has filed for a patent for a settlement system citing the Ripple ledger according to a filing on Google Patents. However, XRP is not mentioned in the patent. This is a bit of a worrying trend we're seeing. These guys just don't know what they're talking about. They don't double check. They don't do their own research, and they are not careful. And I really, really just get tired of this kind of coverage, because anytime Ripple does something big, it is going to translate in a big opportunity for XRP. If you can't see that connection, then I don't know what planet you're living on, because for every door that Ripple opens gives XRP the same door. So just don't think that there isn't something going on that is in a bad way here, because take a look at this video today when Bloomberg asked Mr. Garlinghouse about that patent.
Bank of America has taken out a patent that suggests it's using the Ripple ledger for its currency transactions. Can you comment on that?
I saw that.
Can you confirm or kill the speculation?
I can neither confirm nor kill. We are, I think, widely known to be working with a lot of banks around the world.
So I'm not going to play anymore, because I think that that little bit shows you that there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and it tells me that Ripple is really making big moves. And for every big move it makes, so XRP has that same advantage. All right, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to take us to the fluff. I'll put a link to this video where you can see it in full in the description below. It's priceless, really priceless. All right, so we're talking about how campaign advertising is done here in Japan. You know, when you do a promotion, there are just some very interesting ways that the Japanese approach it. Here is something that is advertising some ramen. This is funny. I just love it. I just love it. And you'll also find when you come that there is a area of Tokyo that sells kitchenware. Look at the promotion that this company decided to do, making the ceramic teacups as the balconies. This one cracks me up. And of course, you will always find that Colonel Sanders is dressed up in every seasonal and possible outfit you can imagine. This happens to be in May for Boys' Day, and all of the Colonel Sanders transform into a samurai warrior. But every month is a different seasonal celebration, if you will, and I don't know why, but they love to dress the Colonel up here. And you can do some searching on Google and see lots of those different examples. But this is one that I think, you know, this is sometimes a wacky country. This is one that just was very famous because it was so funny. So the father, just let me set it up for you. The father is asking the boy, so recently, how's it going? How's it going? So watch this.
I'm doing great. We have native English speaking teachers at Seiha. They've helped me to improve my English.
I hope you could hear that. So the little boy is going to an English school, and he tells his dad, yeah, that they've got those English speaking teachers at his school. I think that one is really funny. And if you are wanting to just give yourself a little bit of humor, there are some channels that just are back-to-back commercials that are pretty wacky from Japan. I'll put this link in the comment section below. Okay, everybody, I got to run. I've got someplace I've got to go. So do take care. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.